Let's keep this all rolling along. From 23 hours ago over on David Allan Cole, The Ride reaction, Would You Be My Lady is probably my favorite DAC song. Now I get a heart, you get a thumbs up, and I get a request. Now it's not a request, it's a statement. I'm not naive. They're not telling me to do that. But because someone watched a reaction, don't get... Long story short, this is how I think it should work every now and then. And we're going to make it work that way. David Allan Cole, Greatest Hits is what I found looked like the best copy of something I could get. Would You Be My Lady? Let's go. Okay. The dog's going crazy. I'm sorry. The thing is the dog is not like, hey, Ruff Ruff, would you like to be my lady? Hey, you want to hump you? Nah. He's like a 13-year-old chihuahua that thinks he can fight everything. So, to be fair, it's really a handful of a four-legged furry companion. And he is just hell-bent on starting shit every day.
Would you hold on to my hand when I get lonely? Could I come to you whenever I'm in need? Would you always have a place for me to lay my body down? Would you be my lady in the morning? Would you be my lady? Would you walk with me across the bridges I forgot to burn? Could you face the future looking at my past?
Oh. Those are really good lines. Oh, that really hits home. Them are
forgot to burn me across the bridges I forgot. Would you walk with me across the bridges I forgot to burn? Could you face the future looking at my past?
I mean, those two lines are the core of the acceptance of my relationship that I'm currently in now. You don't, I mean, if you've watched the channel for a while, I mean, I had an extensive past before Ange and I finally built that proper foundation. Weird. That is those are great lines. I know the channel's weird. I do. I get it. I just think that's the kind of stuff. That is a couple lines of lyrics in a song that just resonate, in my opinion.
Would you walk with me across the bridges I forgot to burn? Could you face the future looking at my past? If I took the time to teach you all the things you'll need to learn, to be my lady in the evening, would you be my lady? Does it matter to you
Now, just in case there's a couple ladies out there watching this one, I would have to weigh the current affirmation of body count against the lyrics of this song. So, you know, I've been around the block. You gonna hold it against me? Because I want to hold something against you, baby. That guy, right? But now that's virtuous. So, weird how times change. And it's, oh, this is good. Now, I'm not, you know, personally, I'm reflecting on a different bumpy road than a hoary past. But that's okay. Been there, done that too.
Would you let a thing like that stand in your way? If I said you was the woman that could ease my troubled mind, would you be my lady when I need you?
Damn.
Would you be my lady?
I mean, you just add best friend, companion, partner, and lover to all that, and man, do I unfortunately relate to this pretty hard. It was reflected in my comment video that start the day. I was kind of having, you know, midlife reflections on turning 55, and did I waste it all? And now I get here, and I'm like, well, no. I lived to excess, actually. You know, my memoirs ain't gonna sell 1 million copies, and no one's filming my life story. But compared to like the normies in my life, they never left their own backyard. I made a few conquests in my life before I decided to, you know, take to port and stay for a while. Sorry, I shouldn't try nautical references. I'm not good at them either. Sports, ocean, you know, some things I don't know shit about. Running around like a jackass, then hoping my partner will love me even in spite of it all. That I relate to.
You, would you be my lady? Would you walk with me across the bridges I forgot to burn? Could you face the future looking at my past? If I took the time to teach you all the things you'll need.
You want to know the deepest part? The thing that's making me all weird and why I can't just go, oh, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I agree. This song's hot. It's a good song. Ange and I talk about it all the time. You couldn't change anything to get to this point. So what do? Do you accept it as the truth and live with it, or pretend and have it that moment that comes back to haunt you 15 years in? And we talk about it, and we couldn't change anything. As much as we regret A, B, and C, here at Z, we're really happy. And any change or fluctuation, even though it cuts down on the amount of skeletons you have to keep buried in the closet, denies the inevitable outcome you're at the moment, right? I can't change the path if I want to end up here. And I enjoy where I ended up. So it's always got to be reality, not a fantasy, right? I don't know. This one's very good. This one hit home.
All the things you'll need to learn to be my lady in the morning. Would you?
Now, there is some weird prerequisites to that one line there that, in my personal opinion, why I use the body count example, because there was some stipulations. You need to do that counterclockwise and then bounce up and down, or it ain't gonna work out. Cause eventually, it leads to the morning. So I was like, oh, he's got a rule book. I did this, this, and this, and you will need to perform these. Cool? Now there's a prenup. I'm mostly kidding, but I'm not, because the line hits me. I'm like, well, that's weird.
My lady, in the morning, would you be my lady? Would you always have a place for me to lay my body down?
Oh, I like the ending too. It feels almost unresolved, like the question's left hanging. Now, that could be me. I don't think so. But David Allan Coe, would you be my lady? Technically, it's not right out of the comments, but it's out of the comments. Did not expect to have it. Wow, that was good. That was good. That was almost just what I needed. And this is where a lot of the channel won't ever realize. But that's sure. That makes me reflect upon the things that yesterday, the last couple weeks leading up to yesterday, I was not focusing on. Focusing on the haves versus the have-nots within my own life. I do not have a lot of things, but the things I have I really like. It's kick-ass to be reminded of them now and then. And this did that. It's awesome. All right. I am super pleasantly surprised. I guess that's why I'm lingering. What a great feeling it's leaving me with. That's awesome. Which, is weird because obviously there's a kind of a darker side to it all. I got a past. But, I got it set up in the background to remind me at all times. So I get it. I like when it hits home. Take that superficial shit and throw that out the window, man. I like the happiness to be based on something other than, oh, that was fun. Where'd the sock up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to leave. It was good. Kind of want to just hear it again. But it took me 13 minutes to do a 3-minute song. All right. Down in the description is a link to the original if you'd like to go listen to it again without me running my mouth through it. It's down there. And you could leave a comment over there how it affected you if you so feel inclined. Later.